The banks of the Allegheny. Welcome to Film Bits. Man from Nowhere, Part 3. Hey everybody. So we are going to jump right in here. When last we left, the man from nowhere was looking to rescue So-mi, and the enforcer, Ramroen, had just laid a cell phone on the table. Let's pick it up right there. There goes the van. The, of course, feudal chase on foot that we've seen in so many movies. First time we've seen the guy's face, though, with the wind blowing his hair back. Got that bouncy effect of the handheld cam, and then a pan around to him. Once again, our guy Jung-suk to the knife-wielding henchman. And he's asking Ramroen, and he's like, I'm not going to get into that.
He didn't flinch. What? He didn't flinch when I shot the gun.
He didn't flinch when he shot the gun.
So what?
That's great that they engaged in English there for a second. Well, Ramroen always speaks English, but our boy Jung-suk. Love all the black of the file cabinets, the black of his suit, the black of his hair, and then that little bit of light coming in, right screen. So he's trying to call the cops. That guy gives him a problem. There's the cactus that he watered in the first, early on, when he was having lunch with So-mi. It's interesting that we get the shot of it. Maybe it's symbolic in some sense. And again, without the light, everything in silhouette here. There's that blue light again that we saw earlier. It's a variant to the blue light that we saw with the stripper. Now he's talking to the drug guys, the Jung-suk and Man-suk. They want him to make a delivery. And Jung-suk said, we needed a fall guy, so this is probably not going to wind up well for him. And there are the two brothers, Fish Face on the left, Man-suk, and Michael Jackson on the right. I just love how opposite they are. He's always grinning. Jung-suk is always grinning, and Man-suk isn't. He's always very stoic. Even when he was getting beaten by the guy with the golfing gloves, he was stoic. Love that barber pole, man. That thing's whipping. We don't get too many city street scenes in this movie. The street scenes we have are not of the city necessarily, but more of neighborhoods. Like this shot here with the rear view. Bird's eye shot, quick shot. Still got some of that blue light going on here. Boom, the director's using that blue light quite a bit. I actually see a lot of blue in this segment here with the lockers and the lighting coming down that tunnel. And there's that spinning barber pole. Okay. The guy they're asking him to ask for was the older man who beat up on Man-suk, Fish Face. And he's their boss. Again, the guy's like the Joker. He's just constantly smiling. She's probably trying to figure out, why in the heck am I delivering a toy? And then he realizes, this is what I'm delivering. Some drogas. Another one of those bird's eye shots, just real quick. Here's Detective No, the comic relief. Eating with his hands, he even looks funny. A lot of green in this shot. The driving range, the green of the driving range, these towers, the stands. Oh, look at that. A little knife action going on there from the man from nowhere. And there it is, the driving range itself. This is some fun comedy here. There's O, the crime boss. Pause. Okay, so what's going on there is they know he's Chinese, and so O just tried to use a phrase in Chinese to kind of, warm up the meeting, just kind of set it up and like, hey, look, I spoke your language for you. The chubby guy to the right of O, to our right of O, is a translator into Chinese so that they can speak to this guy. Pick it back up.
这个茶叶是从山羊来的，喝点吧。走，请。
There's just discomfort all around this. What are the cops doing coming? A lot of black in here too. So again, he doesn't understand why he's not drinking. Oh, and now he just spoke Korean. And that threw him for a loop.
약속대로 전달했어. 두 사람 보내줘. 뭐고? 네 누가 보내서 왔노? 아, 정확히 전달했어. 약속 지켜. 뭔 소리야 이게? 물건은 잘 받으셨나?
Fish face. And now we know why the police were coming. So what we see here is a bit of a power move by the brothers. They have told Man from Nowhere that this guy O has the girl. O doesn't have the girl, they have the girl. And that if he does the drop, he can get the girl back. By having him now with a decent amount of, I will assume that's coke or heroin, in his possession and calling the cops, they now can get O thrown into jail for having drug possession. And they can make a move on the empire. Oh, those tricky Sook brothers. Let's pick it back up.
아니면 눈은 멀쩡히 뜨고 업장 뺏기게 생겼는데 가만히 있을까? 그러고도 무서웠잖아. 오 사장님, 58년 개띠 오명규 사장님 이 씨발놈아. 내 한마디 할게. 어? 판검사 똥구녕 핥아 봐야 20바퀴야. 알아들어? 이 씨새끼야. 살고 싶은
Jesus, laying it in.
개새끼야, 이 개새끼야. 똥개새끼야.
Oh, I love the sunglasses on Michael Jackson. I love how he just threw that extra bit there. Oh, that's the first time we've seen Fishface get real fired up. Oh. And now, Man from Nowhere has no clue what the heck's going on. Ouch. Oh! shot. Look at that. Look at that. They threw him out the window. And then look at that rain falling. Let's just freeze that. Look at that shot. It's just lovely composition. It looked like because of the mesh that he was going to hit the street at a certain camera angle. And then he hits the net to catch all the golf balls. The rain falling on top of him. Arms spread out almost like a crucifixion or a fallen angel kind of thing. But all in black. Just one of my favorite shots of the entire movie. Pick it back up. And all this chaos. Notice a lot of these shots have been they're like a blend of medium and medium close up, but they've been really tight. A lot of these shots have been tight on all of our players. Never really getting by the medium. The only wide shots we've got have been in the exterior, except when the first start of the meeting was in a wide. Tight shots are always good for choreography of fights, particularly martial arts fights. But a lot of fight scenes having those tight shots can help with the illusion of the fight. Oh! Cut right through that. Love that low angle on the tire. He just loves chasing cars. I guess he was running to his own car, actually. Oh, no, this is O. Sorry, that's O reversing. But eventually, Man from Nowhere does get in the car to chase him down. And to block his progress. And then he sees something in the trunk that freezes him and puts a look of horror on his face. Slow-mo, good usage here. Sound fades out. And we get a shot in here. A little bit of non-diegetic sound there. It's really just everyone slowed down. And now the cop, the lead DEA guy, he gets a look in. Everyone gets a look into that trunk. And I have to edit this out, but it is the body of Miso's mom, and she's been cut open. And you see her stitches as if she had been placed in a morgue and had an autopsy done on her. But she's completely naked. And she's been cut up. There's stitches by her stomach, up through the middle of her chest, and out towards her shoulders. And we fade. Also, her eyes look to be cut as well. So we're now at the police station, and everyone's doing pee tests. And notice all the tatted guys. And that tatted guy looks over. That's the back of the Man from Nowhere. All these tatted guys are gang affiliation. So, O is not a harvester of organs, and that just lets us know that the Sooks are harvester of organs. So not are they only into drugs, but they're also into organ harvesting. This is... comic relief. Alright, so now we have a name for the Man from Nowhere. Cha Tai-shek. No official record of him for 8 years. So the cops, of course, are linking Cha to O, even though there is no connection there. But they don't know any different.
병원에서 반점이 나왔어.
And there we see some pictures.
뭔지 알아? 심장이 뛰는데 안구를 적출했다고. 시퍼렇게 살아있는데 눈가리를 뽑았다고. 어? 당신 지금 마약이 문제가 아니야. 당신 이딴 식으로 계속 묵비권 행사하다가는 진짜 좆대. 알아? 어? 저기 형사님.
So Chatashik isn't talking.
뭐, 야식? 확 씨발 지금이야. 너가 차태식이야? 뭐요? 신혼주의하는
Chatashik.
어? 야 이거 오명규 군장관이랑 통화 내역이거든?
Lock on his record.
시곤이 형 나 좀 보자 그래? 아 현장 나갔는데 일찍 안 오지?
The Dark Knight. The card. Somi's card.
자자자 밥 먹고 갑시다 먹고 어이?
저기요. 너 왼손잡이요.
Now he talks.
이야 이거 배고픈데 자랑스럽구나 어? 인자 입을 여신에 열어 아따 그런 태도 좋아 어이? 아이 밥 먹고 나서 버득버득 끝냅시다.
Close up on that unlock of the handcuff is important. There's Detective O at the pawn shop. Again, comic relief. The exaggerated quiet steps. Another one of these bird's eye view shots. And we'll stop it there. All right, so another great episode. Things starting to really heat up a bit here. Police involved, two different warring outlaw factions. Somi has been kidnapped. Her mom has been killed. And, of course, we now know a little bit more about the man from nowhere. We have a name. We have the fact that his records were locked up and that he doesn't officially exist for a huge chunk of years. Until next time, take care. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
똥개 새끼야.